Welcome to Cool Outdoors. Today we start a journey. We're going to start planning for our first kayak fishing tournament of the year, which is at the end of the month. In this video, I'm going to show you the first steps of how I'm going to choose lakes to fish during this tournament. I am fishing the Yak-Bassin circuit this year, which gives you 48 hours to fish any public body of water you want to go fishing. So let's get started and let's start planning the next 48 hours for the tournament.
Sit back, enjoy the ride. We're on our way. One track, no turning back. Forget yesterday.
Wild Pond. Hubbard Lake. McClellan Lake. Crooked Lake. Mile Putt Dam. Besser. Basically naming all of the lakes within an hour of the place. Beaver. Cook Pond. And we'll also put Foot. High Channels. You gotta put Fletchers on there. Four Mile Pond. We're going to put Horseshoe Lake here. Put Sprinkler on there. Lawn. Wagner. Wixom. So now that we have a full list of all the lakes within an hour driving distance of this place, we're going to start eliminating places. Right now, I know I'm not going to fish 5 channels. Half a sprinkler lake is off limits because it's illegal to fish. So let's go look at Alcona Pond. Well, Alcona Pond right now, I'm going to put 1, 2, 3 stars there. Same with Loud. And Vaughn. Those are lakes which I'm pretty confident I know the terrain of, and we can fish those relatively easy. But the problem is the distance that I'm going to have to travel. Start off the day, I want somewhere that's relatively close actually. So I'm going to either choose, to start the first day, day 1, we're going to choose morning 1 and morning 1. So we're going to choose between McClellan Lake and Crooked Lake. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my map of the lakes and we're going to compare them. Keeping in mind that 10% of the water holds 90% of the fish. So McClellan Lake is 224 acres. Crooked Lake is 90 acres. So we know that 22.4 acres is going to hold fish, and 9 acres is going to hold fish on Crooked Lake. And now, I don't know if you guys can see these. This is McClellan Lake. This is Crooked Lake. Honestly, I'm looking at this bay over here as my primary target with this shoreline here, fishing towards it. Okay, but let's go max depth. There's a 60. The max depth in this lake is 60 feet. The max depth in this lake over here is 28 feet. So basically, what I'm trying to do is figure out what the advantage for each lake is going to be. Crooked Lake is going to warm up faster and may have more weed cover in a couple weeks than McClellan Lake. McClellan Lake, besides that one, is a pretty big section of the lake, all the way down over here, is where I think we're going to be fishing. And a really nice hump here, too. A couple really nice humps in this lake that I have to check out. And, okay, McClellan Lake has a lot more structure. So McClellan Lake has structure. And this is going to be warmer water. We're fishing morning bite, so I'm really thinking McClellan Lake is going to be our first target of the day. So we have day 1, lake 1. That's where we're going to start our day. Later in the day, we're going to make a little bit of a move. And basically, since we're fishing McClellan Lake, we're going to run up and we're going to go fish Alcona Pond. This is going to be like mid-morning to early afternoon. doing that because I know the lake, and I know the lake will turn on about that time. And then we'll leave about 2 o'clock, and we're going to drive over to Fletcher's. This is going to be our evening. So that's going to be our first day of fishing. We're going to fish McClellan Lake, Alcona Pond, then Fletcher's floodwaters. On day 2, we're going to wake up and see where we're at, but we're going to start out the day as long as it's not windy on Hubbard Lake. Day 2, early morning. And then based on where we're sitting, we'll probably go to either Foot or Cook next and finish out our day. So that's the lakes that we'll make. We've planned out our lakes now. We kind of have an idea of what we're going to do for lake fishing. So we're going to start at McClellan Lake. I'm trying to get a quick limit before we start coaling. On McClellan Lake, it's 224 acres. And we know roughly 10% of the water is going to hold 90% of fish, so we're looking for the 22.4 golden acres to fish in. And then after we get to our limits, we're going to go over to Alcona Pond and fish a couple honey holes there, trying to up my size. And then finally, we'll probably run down to Fletcher's floodwater, which has some massive bass in it, and try to take advantage of that evening right there. It's going to be a little warmer water, since it's been warming up all day long, and I think will give us a great opportunity to catch some topwater, massive bass, on frogs and stuff. And day 2, we're starting out. We have to fish Hubbard Lake. Hubbard Lake is one of the best bass fishing lakes in the country. For smallmouth, we have to go there. And then I'm choosing a Cook or Foot. They're both known for have real big bass, and they're both roughly the same size. It just depends on how much time I have and where I'm sitting for weight-wise.
You're killing me, you're killing me, you're killing me. Can't help